Hello and welcome back to Calmsden Farm. So you join me in the John Deere again, pretty much right off the back of the last one, in game time that is. I have, well, it's not right off the back recording time. We're not picking up anything here. I forgot to lower it. Yeah, I did. Yes, all I was saying, it's not right off the back of recording. This is the next day in real life here. It is now Saturday night. Last one was recorded Friday night. So anyway, that's enough about that. Yes, you're joining me here in the John Deere. We are getting ready to pick up our grass. Ooh, I like that animation of it throwing the grass in. I have not used the loading wagon yet in FS22 here. I like that animation of it throwing the grass in. But I guess now it's full, you won't see it. Anyways, yes, we are here. Pick up the grass. We're going to take it all down to the silage clamp to the cow farm and get this all put into there so we can make ourselves a load of silage, loose silage as well. We have gone for the extra silage additive tank on the front of this, so we're going to be hopefully increasing the yield of our grass a little bit. I think it's about 5%, as far as I have heard and remembered. Maybe wrong, but that is filling up at a fairly decent rate. We are half full just about now. For a field that was just meadow grass and not fertilized, nothing, it's pretty good. I think maybe we're gonna go here into first person mode so it's easier to see around these trees. Because with the canopy of the trees, it gets kind of hard to see everything. So yeah, we're gonna get these all cleaned up here and dumped into the pit. Oh, actually, I should also tell you that the contract that we were doing the last episode, the canola planting or seeding, whatever we're gonna call it, was just barely completed. So I have refilled the seeder and moved it over to our other contract field, field 20, to plant wheat. So our worker there is chugging along getting that done. And hopefully complete that this episode as well, so we can collect money on tracks. Maybe we could collect the one already, but I figured I'll do them both together. And we are full. So we're gonna go try this entrance down here that we saw in the previous episode. Whoa. See if we can squeeze out there, if it's easier to get through than our one we opened up there that has an invisible tree in the way. Which is a little bit annoying. I had plans for plowing this into making field 23 bigger, but seeing how we're having invisible trees in the way there, it will not be happening. Let's break. We want to go this way. Down here is where we want to go. I do believe. Yeah, just through there. Okay, let's hop out. Uh-oh. Well, that's gonna make it difficult. Well, we may wreck some sunflowers going through here. Let's see if we can take this a bit wider. Get out of here. Oof. Okay, so there's no collision on the post, apparently. So maybe we can swing out. That's nice, actually. Okay, that works. Put some beacons on, hop back in, and we will go on down there and get the first load dumped into our pit. Don't really want to be chasing the deer, but oh, come on. Deer chasing a deer. Get out of there. Get off the road already. Come on. There we go. Alright. I think this way is faster. Instead of driving all the way up and around. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this would be faster. Whoa, we're Mr. Corner. Okay. Hopefully we can pull up this hill. Come on. This is flat out. 7 miles an hour. Whew. Okay. Back in there. Yeah, for the silage additive, we bought ourselves just one of those silage additive drums. It was a mod. I'm not quite sure by who it was now, but that's just a lot cheaper than buying the pallet. We shouldn't need that much anyways. They're not doing millions and millions and millions of liters of silage anyways. Alright, so that's the first load. I'm just going to quickly pause here. I'm going to check who the modder was on. Alright, just checked who the modder was for that silage additive drum. It was Urshaba was the modder for that, so in case you were wondering, just giving a little bit of credit to the modder who made it. I'm going to try to do that more and more now, if I remember. Because it really is much appreciated, the modders doing all the hard work that they do, making this game what it is. Because without them, I really do not think this game would be as far advanced as it is. Alright, let's get back out there. Yeah, we're gonna crush a few sunflower plants here, but it's not, oh shoot. Just gonna say it's not the end of the world that we're crushing a few. I mean, it would be nice if we didn't crush any, but. Okay, so let's stick this on a time lapse here. We're gonna get this done because we have other jobs we want to do today yet. Not just this, we need to get some plowing done yet as well. We're going to plow up these grass fields that we have been just mowing in the last few episodes because we want to get them as productive as possible. I'm not quite sure how much that I'm going to show. We might skip ahead so we can get through the days a little bit quicker. But yeah, we'll see. Anyways, let's get the time lapse going and we will get all this grass loaded up. Okay, so this should be our last load. I thought the last one was going to be our last one, but it wasn't. It filled up a lot faster than I thought it was going to. Yeah, so this should definitely all fit into this trailer load now. We just have that one little section to do between that tree area that we mowed the last time, right at the end. And actually we should, once we've done this, we should head over to see how our worker's getting on. It did pop up earlier that he had completed his task, but the contract was not complete yet, so not quite sure what he all will have missed, but we'll take a look and give him a hand in trying to figure out what he forgot to do. Actually, we should do that right now. We'll get this, just park this up over here. Actually, we will grab this little bit of grass. There we go. Okay, so we'll head over here. I'll just leave that for now. We want to hop into this guy. Why did you finish? Oh, what in the world? Well, okay, you're on your way again. Not quite sure why he stopped, but he did. Okay, so let's get this section done here. Well, there's a lot of turning in here, so hopefully we can hang on to it. Yeah, so it's been 6 loads. 6 including the first one, I think. So 5 I think I did in the time lapse. So maybe you're wrong, maybe it was only 4. So that's a fair chunk actually of silage yet. See what I mean with the lots of turning? Whoa, there we go. Wow, there's lots of turning here. I didn't realize how much there was when I was mowing. Alright. Oh, that's filling up a lot quicker than I thought as well. Wow. I mean, if it doesn't all fit in here, I think we're just going to leave it. Well, unless there's a fair bit there, but I think there shouldn't be too much left. If there's a lot left, we'll come back and get it, but if it's just a little bitty swath, then I don't think we're going to bother. Whoa. Sorry if I'm talking, I'm trying to concentrate here. Just so much turning involved here, trying to follow these swaths. Wow. %. Come on, turn already. There we go. Yeah, there's not too much here. We probably get another 20%. So I don't know. Maybe we'll leave No, there's not a whole lot here. And yeah, I think we're going to leave that. We're going to move on to a new job today now. Actually, I think we are going to move over into finishing up that contract. Unless, well, actually, he's working fairly decent. Oh, I'm just going to say he's working fairly decent now, but then he does that, makes a liar out of me. Yeah, so after we get this done, we're going to hop over to the class, get that, we're going to get that seating contract done, because instead of babysitting him, we'll just do it ourselves. And then we'll move over to looking to plow into the class and getting our grass fields plowed up and getting ready to reseed those. We'll hopefully reseed those coming up shortly as well, probably shortly after we do our own barley field. I think we're going to have to buy some more seeds soon, because I think I took the last of it and put it into our seeder just before starting that contract. So yeah, head on down to the store, grab some more. Alright, back again. For most of the driving, I do use the steering wheel pedals, but for the fine maneuvering stuff, I just while doing it with the controller. I can move everything more smoothly. I can do the steering and the camera angles. Whoops, that's not right. Yeah, I can do the steering and the camera angles with the same controller, because there's no analog stick on the steering wheel to move the cameras around. I don't know why you would have it on there, because that would make it very difficult to use. Alright, so we'll just park this guy up here, and we will head on into this guy. Yeah, I don't know what he's up to here. Turn on, drop her down. We will get this done, because he is not figuring that out. Hopefully we have enough seed in here actually. We've only got 900 and some odd liters left. I don't know how much we have to do yet. I guess we'll find out. So this has been an interesting winter around here. We've been having tons of storms, snowstorms. Last week we had about 4 days of just stormy weather. Where is that? We've got to be in there already. Let's take a look here. I'll come back to that story yet. Where is it? How far have we planted here? Oh, it is way out there yet. Okay. Yeah, back to that. It was, last week we had, not this last week, but the week before, we had, 4 days of just storm days. And we were supposed to be working outside, so I kind of put a damper on that. I think I may have mentioned that. But this last week we had a couple storm days, but we had a little more extra inside work we could do, so that wasn't too bad. We tried to go to work this last Friday after it let up a bit in the afternoon, but we drove about halfway out there, then all of a sudden it got storming and we could hardly see the road, so we just said screw it and moved on. Why can I not see it? Why I cannot see it? Okay, it's just ahead of us. Ah, yes, there it is. That is hard to tell. I love the new textures and all that, but they should have a little bit different. A little more drastic change in the texture change. This is very hard to tell. Yeah, now back to the storm stuff. They're actually calling for another storm coming in tonight. Not tonight, tomorrow actually, Sunday. They're calling for about 5-6 hours of snow and wind again. So it'll just be amazing weather. Hopefully it'll stop soon. Getting kind of tired of it. That is hard to tell. Wow. Let me know in the comments what you guys think of these new textures. I personally wish there was a bit more of a drastic change. Because, I mean, I guess we could do that. Out. Easier to tell, I think. As long as we found the one, then it should be not too bad. Oops, got a foot off the pedal. Okay, let's hop in cab. No, we can't see nothing in cab. So this is not what we were going to do this episode, that's for sure. The workers are supposed to take care of this. And I don't know what to talk about. So, we're going to stick us on another time lapse and get her done. And I will see you at the end of this. And I think that might actually wrap up this episode. It might be a bit of a shorter one, but day's running out, and we are running out of things. Well, not running out of things to do. We have lots of stuff to do, but we're running out of daylight, so we'll have to do that in the next in-game day. So we got the worker going again. We just noticed we had very little seeds left, so I figured we were going to go and grab some. I've already got them purchased. They're sitting at the store waiting for us. We're gonna grab the trailer here, head on down there and get them all loaded up. Just drop that down. Actually, let's see if we can get, here we go. Where's our field? Here. Telehandler here. Enter that guy. Yeah, this log fork is useless. I do not need to get that. Get him onto the road here, and we'll see if we can get him to drive down to the store for us. Create job, go to destination, right about here. Start job. And we will hop into this guy here. It's always a bit laggy when he's trying to figure out his route. There, he's on his way now, I think. You know, he sometimes says that right when it's about to go, and it figures that out. Let's take a look here on the map. Yeah, he is driving, so well, I guess we will see how far he gets. If he gets too confused, or if he's going to make it all the way. Yeah, the new worker system is pretty good. I don't know if it's going to get upgraded yet for future updates with the game, if Giants ever release any. But I'm actually quite surprised how well the AI system is handling this map with how tight the lanes are. I haven't used it an awful lot, but it has worked pretty well, tight and small everything is. Whoa. So we're just going to load everything up with a pallet fork this time, because trying to load and unload stuff with big bag handlers, not big bag, yeah, loaders, whatever, because you attach to it, it doesn't work didn't work too terribly well. Give us ourselves lots of room. Turn some lights on here, and let's see where he's at. Okay, just making this corner here, so he should be there, whoa, shortly. Figure that out well, nice. So as we're waiting, we're just gonna get this just started here. May as well. The rain is on its way again. So hopefully, well, rain is a huge effect on anything other than harvest time. So hopefully we get some drier days coming up soon, because we have a little bit of harvesting we need to get done yet. Oh. Cruise control is set way down. That's one thing I've noticed. If you have your cruise control for reverse set low, you cannot go above your set cruise control, which is interesting. It would be nice if it worked that way kind of for forwards as well. That way you could just set it and you could just have it on the pedal too. You didn't have to click cruise control on, but it's good and bad. I don't know why it has a max speed so you can set for cruise control in reverse. It's not like you can't even set cruise control for reverse. You need it. He is just about there, so let's quickly take a look here. We are 20% compacted, so we'll need to spend a little bit of time here yet. There we go. Oh, look at that. He is out of seeds now. Okay, so we need to get this stuff all loaded and bring it down there to him. Get the log fork returned yet. Yeah, so I'll be doing all this driving and loading with the controller. Zero of it is going to be with the steering wheel and pedals, just because we need to be moving the camera around quite a bit. Let's see. Whoop. How many can we do at a time? 0 if we do it like that. There you go. This beast heavy enough to do 4? Hey, come on. This is not going well. There we go. Can we do 4? Oh yeah. Easy lift 4. Okay, so I'm going to get these loaded, and I'll see you once we are down at the field again. Actually, I will just let you guys see this, put some music on, because I'm not going to be talking at all through this. Otherwise, it's not going to work very well. And that didn't work too bad there, actually. So anyways, yes. Let's get this all loaded up. are all filled up again. Up here, see how much we have to do. We have this little section here and a tiny little triangle there, and our contract percentage is 94. So let's get on with it. Throw it in the ground, and let's see what we can do. We are now seeding, so obviously it's very hard to tell here. Man, is it hard to tell. Like, that is like identical. If we were fertilizer at the same time, it would definitely darken it up and it'd be easier to see. But seeing how we're not, that is just tricky, man. Terribly, terribly tricky. Like, wow. If you really zoom out, you can kind of see it. But yeah, our bank account really sure did take a hit there when we stocked up on more products, like our fertilizer and seed we just did. But now our contract is complete. So there we go. Turn that off, lift it up, fold it. And let's collect on these two. That should bring balance back up into more healthy looking numbers. Another 39 grand there and 15 here. So yeah, there we go. Up to 62,000 again. So this is gonna do it for this episode. Oh no, we don't want that. We want to send him home. Create job. Go to destination. Let's send him here. Start job. Can you figure that out? Yep. Okay. So let's see if we can't race him back. We're going to take this other way around. I think we should have no problem beating him back because he's probably going to go pretty slow around some of those corners and through the town where it's tighter. So, but he is taking off. Wow. Okay. Maybe we won't beat him. So I am probably going to do some plowing off screen. I will show you guys what we've all done before we start seeding. We'll do the seeding on screen of those grass fields. We're just going to be plowing up and putting straight grass straight back in. But next episode should definitely be harvest on 23, the sunflowers, and possibly if we can get field 1 as a contract, we'll be doing that as well. Whoa, 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 whoa! Oof, that was close. Too close. That weight all of a sudden pushed that trailer. Whew. Hopefully it's not raining all next episode. Because if it is, I don't know what we're going to do about harvesting that. Oh yeah, he's definitely going to beat us back. I thought this was more of a direct route around, but it's not. Oh well. I like the scenic route. You can see more of the map. But anyways, yeah, that's going to do it for this episode. I'm going to do some plowing off screen, and I'll see you in the next one when we are ready to... Whoa, gate. Once we are ready to harvest our sunflowers that are right here. Whew. Gate came out of nowhere. Alright, so I will see you in the next one. Later.